So this, I might need some help pronouncing the name because listen, I have a hard time pronouncing words sometimes. That's just my little thing. But we're going to say the name of this plant and I'm going to get it right. So hopefully somebody can tell me to make sure I say this correctly in my ear. So this is your 6-piece native, let's see if I get it right, Asclepia? I don't know. We're going to ask Stephanie when we bring her in. Butterfly bouquet plants, $35.98, 3 easy payments of $11.99. It's item number M89781. You're getting 6 pieces in this beautiful set of these butterfly bouquet plants. So now I'm talking about absolutely gorgeous. So Stephanie's going to come on in and help me. Stephanie, how do you say it?
Hey, Monifa.
How you doing?
Honestly, you did a pretty good job. It's Asclepia.
Oh, okay. I wasn't too far off. Asclepia. Okay, all right. I feel not so bad about that.
There you go.
I mean, 6 pieces. This is gorgeous. When I saw this, I said, oh, look at those little flowers. They're beautiful. And this is a perennial. So this is the one that's going to come back year after year after year. You put it outside. So let's talk about this variety.
Yes, you know, this plant is absolutely beautiful in the garden. But Monifa, I like to say that this is the most important plant that my family and I bring to QVC because this is called the Asclepias. You might otherwise know it as milkweed. And it's actually the only plant in the entire world that acts as the home and food source for the monarch butterfly, which, if you were unaware, the monarch butterfly was officially listed as an endangered species back in July of 2022. And so, you know, by planting this in our gardens or in our patios, our container gardens, you're truly doing your part in helping save the monarch butterfly population, because I like to say that the monarchs, they have like these radar goggles and they are looking for one plant, and it is this. And so by planting it, they will find them, and the monarchs will lay their eggs on the underbelly of each leaf. And once those eggs hatch, like you see here, into the caterpillar, this is the only plant in the entire world, Monifa, that those caterpillars are going to eat. And, you know, eventually, as we know, from caterpillar, they go into a chrysalis, and then they emerge into a beautiful butterfly. And so this is truly like your good deed of the year, because by planting this in our gardens, we are helping
That's in
save
Sandra's garden. Look at that. Oh.
Absolutely beautiful what she did with her husband and daughter.
Yeah, that I love that. So let's talk about this one, where you plant it, how you care for it, because I think it's just so beautiful. So outside, really, where are we planting this at?
Yep, so it's called the native Asclepias, and so what that means is it's native to North America. So pretty much any garden in this country can grow it, and grow it with ease. And as you mentioned before, it is a perennial, so this is one of our most winter hardy perennials. They can take temperatures down to like -30. So if you live really far north, you can enjoy this plant. And unlike the wild Asclepias that grows, you know, in the forest and things, which grows like 6 to 7 feet tall, it's not a very pretty plant, but, you know, truthfully, the monarchs couldn't care less what it looks like.
Right.
But this collection has been hybridized to be beautiful in the garden too. So what you'll notice is the plants are only going to grow about 3 feet tall.
Okay.
And the flower umbels, these big clusters, are extra large. And you're getting 3 colors. So you're getting pink, yellow, and orange, 2 of each.
Okay, and you're showing us how they come, because that's always important.
Exactly. This is one of the 6. And these are a super fast-growing perennial, which you can't say about a lot of perennials. From this one plant, Monifa, which we have 3 in this plant in this container, but it's after only like 6 weeks you'll start to see these flowers. And I can guarantee that you will start to see the monarchs coming into your garden this very summer, because like I said, this is what they want.
Stephanie, you just said something that I just really wowed. 6 weeks in your pot you have there.
Yep.
6 weeks, and that's 3 of the plants in that one pot, and you have beautiful flowers. What?
That's right.
Perennials, like I remember planting perennials, a couple of perennials. I was waiting for them to grow.
Totally.
6 weeks, that's amazing to get flowers like this. Like, how fantastic is that? Wow, so 6 weeks, great. And I love that you showed them, because not only can you put them in pots like you just had there, but you can also plant them outside, which Chandra showed us as well. Where outside in your garden do you think is a good place to put these?
Yeah, that's a great question. I like to say if you can pick up multiple collections, plant one in containers, maybe on your back deck where you're going to be sitting, in the evening time, so that you can see the monarchs and other pollinators fluttering in and out. And then what we do here in our townhouse, Monifa, is we actually planted one collection far back underneath the pine trees. So it's kind of a little monarch haven, a little pollinator haven, just for them to enjoy. And truly, you won't have regrets if you pick up multiple sets. You're going to love the bright, bold colors. You see here, this is planted along a walkway at the front of, a perennial garden bed. So plant this. Really, the number one rule, I think, is plant this where you can see it, because it's beautiful flowers, and you don't want to miss the almost National Geographic show that's going to be happening in your very own yard with all of these pollinators.
Watering and sun exposure. How much sun does this need?
Great question. I would say at least a half day, but a full day of sun is best. And, watering, as with any new plant this first year, you're going to want to water it about 3 to 4 times a week. But as it starts to establish, these plants do become very drought tolerant, and Mother Nature can pretty much take care of them for you. But I want to mention, these colors are very special. We have brought other Asclepia collections in the past, but I personally really prefer this collection because I think the 3 colors together are beautiful. That's why the name, we gave it the bouquet name, because it is like a living bouquet in the garden. And then the cherry on top is that you are truly doing your part in saving an endangered species, which is the monarch butterfly.
Yeah, I love that. So remember, you're getting 6 pieces in all of these beautiful colors. You're getting 2 of each of the colors, which I think is so nice. $11.99. You're actually saving over $7.50 off of our regular QVC price. So this is one that you definitely want to go ahead and pick up and add to your garden and do your part in saving the monarch butterflies. Like, this is an easy one. You put them in a pot. Why not? Put it on your patio, your balcony, your deck. It's going to be really, really special there. And then don't forget about the food, too. I always love that we always have your food to go with the plants also. Item number for this one is M89781 for your 6-piece native Asclepia butterfly bouquet plants.